Hi, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the second workshop of Learn, an initiative of Reskill and Spark AR. I hope all of you have practiced your AR effects that Chavi had taught you yesterday in the first workshop. So, today she'll be teaching you how to add some more elements to your AR effect. Hi, Chavi.
Hello, sir. Thanks a lot for such an amazing introduction, and yeah, I'm very much excited for the today's workshop. So yeah, um, today we will be jumping to some advanced capabilities, and we will be learning some more amazing things about Spark AR, and it's gonna be an amazing session for you all. So before getting started with it, I'll quickly share the Spark AR download link with you if you haven't downloaded it yet because it is very much important. So I'll just put it in the comment section. And apart from that, also, if you haven't watched the workshop one, do check it out because it is very much important for you to understand the basics of the Spark AI Studio, that how you can get started, and also uh, to understand how actually Spark AI works. Apart from that, we actually made an amazing filter yesterday. So to understand those functionalities, it is important to have a look on it. So, without wasting much time, let's go to our Spark AI Studio and let's get started with our effective way. I'll quickly share my screen and then we can get started with it. Perfect. So, um, again, we'll first of all summarize that what we actually like talked about yesterday and how actually Spark AI Studio works so that it would be easy for you to get started with it again. So first of all, this is your Spark AI Studio. That's how it used to be look, and you can create some project according to the experience you want to add in, and then you have various templates available for you, in which are very much useful for you when you are making an effect related to this. So it actually helps you in like getting started with it at such a quick pace. And also like sometimes when we want to add some functionalities and we don't know how to get that, so these templates help you to understand the functionalities as well. When you just like for example, if I'll go to this functionality of hair color, okay, when I click on this, so like when I'll jump to this template of hair color, then I can see that okay, which block has been used for the hair color and how patches has been put it when it comes to the hair color. Okay, so that's how everything is mentioned clearly and properly. So if you are having any doubt in like making an effect in which you are putting hair color, so it actually gives you a step, okay, that you can understand how you can make this, and how it actually works, okay, how it functions. So yeah, templates are amazing. So, and also there are various tutorials available for you if you want to get started with a new functionality of the Spark AR. And also, for example, you want to get started with scripting, so you can also do and check it out, some tutorials about various about different things, and it gives you an ease for it. So let's get started with our blank project. Cool. So today we would be understanding that how you can add a background to your effect, and before that we would be adding some 3D objects, and also we would be understanding that how you can have some 3D objects in your effect, and also how you can add more and more functionalities to it, how you can add more blocks to it. So let's get started with that, and also we'll quickly summarize our Spark AI Studio internally as well, how it works. So first of all, as you can see at the top left corner, there is a scene panel in which like you can see there's a device, camera, focal distance that I like explained you yesterday, that like for example, if you are making food, okay, so in that case, that in making process, okay, is to be done in the scene panel. Okay, so for example, so like what are materials you need to get to you actually want to make and filter for. So you need to add all those material in the asset panel, and then after that like you need to add or you actually need to add all those materials into the scene panel. Like you need to understand that how you are making it, and then if you want to change the properties of it, like for example I want to resize an image, or for example I need to change or shift the position or rotate it, or anything like that, so again it can be done at the right side. So that's how the whole sections are divided. Now let's understand that how we can add a 3D object to our effect, and also let's understand some more functionalities today. So for that, you can see at the bottom left corner that there is an AR library. When you click on the AR library, okay, just give me a second for that. Let me just quickly sort my AR library. Till then, what you can do, you can check. We can just discuss about the AR policies till then. Uh, until I am sorting my AR library, it needs a login. So let me share my screen and let's talk about policies first. Perfect. So yeah, here you can see that about the Spark AI policy. The part one is about the effects. Like for example, while making an effect, you need to keep in mind that how it is working, and also you need to keep in mind that it's not lagging, and it's not at all making a problem or anything like that. And also apart from that, when it comes to the metadata, so we also need to keep in mind that there should not be any sort of duplicacy in the names, and there shouldn't be any name contained. For example, names must not contain the Instagram account. And also apart from this, when you are making the demo videos, the real-time simulation that are available in the Spark AR Studio should not be used as your demo videos, or should not be used as the thumbnails. Okay, so this is the one thing. And apart from that, when you go to the AR content standards, then you also need to keep in mind that you should have a check onto the Facebook community standards and also the Instagram community guidelines. Moving further with it, it is important to understand that your content must not be shocking, sensational, or it should not claim to any sort of wrong thing, and or we can say illegal thing. And apart from that, your content must not promote any illegal product, or also like alcohol or anything like this. And no spamming should be there. So you need to keep in your mind while making your effect. It is very much important. So yeah, let's jump to our Spark AR Studio now. And perfect. Now, when you go to your AR library, you can see that there are various things that are available at the left side. Like you can see that there is home. Now, at home, you can like see that there are various categories that are divided into. It's like 3D objects, music and sound, patch assets, and so many. So we'll try to understand every functionality of AR library one by one. So let's go to the 3D object and let's add a 3D object first of all, so that we can understand this functionality easily. Now, when you go to the 3D object, now you can see that there are various 3D objects that are coming up. So, and you can see that there are 999 plus assets available in the 3D objects. So, let's search any one of them. Okay, let's search like a simple man, and let's see how many are they. Okay, okay, this one is good. Okay, let's have Spidey. Okay, now when I just clicked on this, I'll click on import free and it will be imported. You can see that it is being downloaded. Okay, when the downloading will be completed, you can view your 3D object asset in your asset panel. Okay, till then it's moving, it's downloading. We can also now the download is done. You can also explore the music and the sound. You can see that various music and sound are available, like you can see some are of 12 seconds, some are of second, 7 seconds and everything. So you can import any of the sound you want to. Now let's move to the patch assets. In the patch assets, we can have various patches. Okay, so for example, if you want to add a good patch, you can just add it up. It's very easy to do so. Yeah, so this has to be done. And for example, if you want a slider patch as it, then it's very easy to do. So you just need to click on this, and you just need to click on import free, and your patch would be added, would be downloaded, and would be added to your effect. Apart from that, when you'll go to the textures, again there are various textures that are available in this. You can choose any that you want to. Then again, when you go to the blocks, there are 35 assets are available in the block panel. So let's have a good block. Okay, let's have a block of eye color. Let's import it for free. And also, while importing all these materials or assets, you actually need to keep this in your mind, that how much size it would be taking. So try to keep this in your mind while importing all these assets in your Spark AR effect. Okay, because ultimately the size of the effect should not exceed 4 MB if you want to upload it on Instagram, or you can say it should not exceed 10 MB if you want to upload it on Facebook. So that's how it has been segregated. So yeah, there are various blogs that are available, and also there are some script packages that are available. You can have some color alerts at the same time. So now you actually got an idea about the AI library. Now I have just exited the AI library. Now what you can do, you can just click on this Spider-Man, and you can just drag it into your scene panel, and that's how it has to be done. Now what you can do, when you now you can see the this 3D object is way too large. So what you can do, you will go to the right side of your screen, and you can see that there are three options that are available in the transformation. The first one is the position, the second one is the scale, and the third one is the rotation. Now what you need to do, you need to scale it less. Why? Scale is basically the property when you want to resize a particular object. So you'll just keep the scale at zero point 0.1 because it's way too large for now. For all the accesses, you will be keeping it zero point 0.1. That's how you can do this. Now let's view it like this, and let's place it properly. Let's drag it and keep it somewhere here. I guess it's still quite large, so let's scale it more and keep it as 0.06. Yeah, okay, it's quite better now, and now that's how it will be looking like. Okay, yeah, that's how it will be. And that's how you can add a 3D object to your effect, and that's very much easy to do. So now we'll see that how you can add a block. Now what you need to do, you will be doing the same thing. You would be taking clicking on the block, and you would be dragging the block and adding it to the scene panel. After adding it to the scene panel, now you can see the eye color has been changed. You can also change the eye color from the right side. From the properties, you can just have a good eye color that you want to. It's basically kind of mixture of three colors, so you can choose any, and you can make a good eye color accordingly. So that's how it is to be done. Okay, so this is the one thing that you can do easily, and adding these blocks and 3D objects is really very much cool while making an effect. So let's understand how you can add a background to your effect. So let's just remove the 3D object for now. Okay, and because yeah, so let's add background to your effect. To add a background to your effect, what you need to do, you need to go to the 2D objects and you need to click on canvas. When you click on canvas, you can see the description at the right. It is written that it is a container for laying out 2D objects and making them responsive to the size of the screen. So that's how to be done. It is to be done. So canvas actually it is a basically container. Like for example, I'm adding various 2D objects and or for example 2D text. So what I need to do, I'll have a I'll have everything into my canvas. Okay, now I have a canvas with me. Now what I'll do, I'll add a rectangle to it. Now you can see how the rectangle is looking like. So you'll go to the right side and now you can see that there are two properties that are available. The one is the width and the one is the height. And also, for example, you are making an effect and you don't want that the rectangle should be there for now, but you don't want to delete it. So what you can do, you can uncheck this visible and now you can see that it is not now visible. It is there. You can see here that it is there. It is not removed, but it is not visible. So there is a difference in it. So when you click on this, now it is being visible again. So like for example, sometimes you are making you are trying out something on your effect, so you need that okay, these much property should not be there for now. So you don't want to delete them, but you don't want to see them on the screen. So that's how you can do this. Apart from that, you can see that there are two properties that are available. One is the width and second is the height. When you click on 100, you will get an option to fill width. You just need to click it and the width has been filled. Now again you click on 100 from the height property and you will get the option to fill height and you need to click it. So that's how the height and the width has been filled. You can also like you can also drag it like this to fill it or like change it, but it's a like better option to do so. Okay, now moving further with it, what we'll do, we'll add a material to it because I really don't want that like zebra picture to be there. So as I added the material, I'll name it as the background, and also I'll rename this rectangle as well to the background. Okay, now since I've changed it, so I'll be choosing a color for now. Let's keep it something around this. Okay, cool. That's how it's to be done. Perfect. Now what we'll do, now you can see that there's an issue that the person is not visible. So to cope up with this, what you need to do, we'll add one more layer to it. Okay. When we add one more layer of the rectangle, we'll name it as a person, because right now we aren't able to see the person, and which is very much important. Okay, we actually, it's like I'll just explain you this particular part. It's like, for example, you are for example, you actually just put it like frame in front of you like this. Okay, for example, I put it my phone in front of me. So obviously, the other person standing, they won't be able to see my face. Okay, so that's the thing, and I really don't want that. So what I'll do, I'll also have a screen of person. Now what I'll do, I'll again fill the width and fill the height whole and add a material to it. And while creating a new material, I'll name it as a person. Now you can see one thing that again it's not working. So first of all, we'll change the shader type to flat. Okay, now what's next? Now I can't add a texture to it like this, because if I'll add any texture, obviously it won't be helping me. So for that, we'll go to the camera. Okay, in our scene panel, you can see that we have device, and in device we have camera. When you go to the camera, you would be adding a texture extraction, and also you would be adding one segmentation. Why you added that? Because for this you actually need to add. Okay, so let's just add the texture extraction, and now I added the texture extraction of camera. When I'll go to the person's material and choose this camera texture as my texture, now you can see that now the person is visible, but the background that I have chosen is not visible. To make it visible, I'll again go to the camera. I'll add a segmentation of person. Now there are three segmentations that are available. It can be person, hair, or skin. It totally depends at what filter you are making in. And hair will use the person texture. When you chose the person texture, again I'll be moving to the person material, and here now look now have a look on this carefully, because it is a very important like point that you should keep this in your mind, that when you go to the person's material, you can see that there's a property of alpha. Okay, under the shaded properties you can see that there's an alpha property as well. Now you first need to check this alpha property. After checking it, you need to add a segmentation mask to this texture, and see, now your background is visible. So, and also you can do one thing. If you'll okay, let's do one thing. If you'll invert it, if you'll click on invert, what will happen? Now the person's face is totally like changed. Okay, now the things have been reversed. Okay, like previously what we wanted that the person should be visible, and the background should be of my of the color I want. But when I clicked on invert, the whole thing got reversed. So this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, and that's how it works. Okay, now this is how you can add a background. And also when you go to the background, you can also like have a new background. For that, let's import a material from our computer. So this is a thing that we can do. You can import a material from your computer. Like for example, let's import a material. Okay, let's import this. I've imported it. Let's keep the compression as none, because right now I am not having more like materials of much bigger size. Now what I'll do, I'll go to my background and I'll change the texture to BG. That's how you can do. Now you can do one more thing. When you'll go to the color and you'll change the color, you can see it is also like affecting my background. So you need to keep this in your mind as well, or you can make your background more amazing by changing this color. You know, you can see like how the background is being changed while changing the colors. So this is also one thing that you can do easily with your background effects, and also that's how you do it. And it's actually really very much fun to do so. And apart from that, now you can add some more functionalities to it if you want to. You can add some 2D objects, for example, you can add some text to it. And also you can add some more functionalities, like as I showed you, that you can add some 3D objects, like the Spidey one that we just did. So it will be amazing, and it will be really great for your effect to add some more and more functionalities. Now, while doing so, now you can see that what I did at the left side in the scene panel, like if you if you do this mistake, it can happen with you as well. Like in the canvas, you can see that right now. First, I have put it the background and then the person. Okay, so the scene panel works from bottom to top. So you actually need to keep in mind that how you are like placing all your objects in the scene panel. If I'll place person over the background in the canvas, the person is not visible. Okay, because scene panel works from bottom to top. So this is one more thing that is very much important while making effects. You can also come someday to me and say that, okay, I did the same thing but my effect is not working, what's the issue? So this is the one thing that you can come across. Like if you are not placing all your objects properly, then it can obviously affect your whole effect. Okay, now let's test your effect on your device. First of all, we would be needing to add experience to it. So let's add experience to our effect. Perfect. So we have added experience to our effect. After adding experience to our effect, we will be sending a test link to our Instagram. Now, since it is being uploaded, I hope you got an understanding that how you can get started with some advanced capabilities, and also how you can add a background and how you can use Canvas wisely in your effects. And apart from that, and you can see that the test link has been generated. You can also like copy this particular link and use it for your test, or you can just check out the notification that you have received on Instagram or Facebook, the account that you are using to link your Spark AI Studio. When you click on publish, now here you can also view that like what size that you are currently using in your like effect. Okay, is it exceeding or not? You can understand everything properly when you will go to the back. And now when you click on the publish, so it is now being published. So that's how you can get started with your Spark AR effects, and also that's how you can actually publish your effects since it is being uploaded. Till then, I would just say one thing, that Spark AR is an amazing opportunity for you. If you will get started with it, it would like create an amazing what we can say change in your journey. So I would say one thing, that you should just give it a try. Spark Air is an amazing platform and it's giving you an amazing opportunity to get started with a new technology. So go for it and grab this amazing opportunity of getting started with augmented reality. I'll quickly share my screen again, and then let's understand how you can publish your effect, first ever effect. Perfect. So I hope my screen is visible to you. Now you can see that that's how it will be popping up on your Chrome when you click on publish. Okay, now you can name your effect. Like for example, I want to name at sky background effect. Okay, we have a limit of 20 words. Cool. Now, apart from that, you can also choose at what platforms you want to put in, and also and also keep it public only, so that we can have a look on your effects. Apart from that, when you go to your the categories, you can understand that what categories it is working. Like it is for the camera styles, it is for the surroundings, it is like you can choose the categories according to the effect that you have just made in. And also you can add some keywords to it. Like for example, we have added the keywords of sky, of BG background. So you can work on these keywords, and you can upload up to 20 keywords into this. And that's how it works. And also, like, we actually added some eye color as well. So if someone wants to do so, so we can add this as well. Or we can add some more functionality, some more keywords to it. Like for example, if we might have added the 3D objects, then we could add those keywords as well. Okay, now what you need to do, you actually need to choose a file. Okay, now as I told you that you can test your effect from your device when testing your effect, it's a good practice to make a demo video, and then it would be easy for you to upload it as soon as possible, so that your effect would be uploaded on the Spark AR hub. So like make a cool amazing demo video out of it. And then after making that demo video, you can also use a particular thumbnail from that video only, or you can upload a different image from your PC. It's totally up to you that how you actually want to proceed with. And then, for example, if you are collaborating with someone, like you are making an effect with your friend, and that's how you made, then you can invite a Spark AR creator who work with you to be a collaborator, and you can add the collaborator. It's very easy to do so, and so that because it will give both of you the credit of making that effect. Okay. And then you can also set a particular time that when you want the effect to be published. So you can also choose that it is to be done, and it's really amazing and cool at the same time. And then you just need to click on the submit button. When you click on the submit button, you'll be able to understand that that's how your effect is being published. Okay, that's how you will be able to see your screen. And when you see the screen, you would be thinking that how you can be able to understand your insights and everything. You just need to go to insights, and that's how you can see and understand that how your effect is being working on on a broader perspective, worldwide perspective. And who is your main audience, and okay, how people are using it, what age are they of. So yeah, you can get an understanding of it. Apart from that, you can get a proper overview of your effects as well at the same time. So that's how you can publish your effect. And also, when you click on these three dots, you can copy your effect ID, you can copy your owner ID, and publish and submit the submission form. And click on the share button and click on this so that you can copy your if copy the share link and paste it into the submission form. That's how it is to be done. And that's all about the today's session. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. It was really great having you all for this amazing workshop. Have a great day, and we'll be waiting for your submissions super soon.